Hello, welcome to Hevlendordesign. In today's video tutorial, you're going to learn how to create this cylinder effect text in CorelDraw. Okay, without any further ado, let's load our CorelDraw. You can start out with the cylinder. To make the cylinder, pick the Ellipse tool. Create a circle, hold on your control key, click and drag to make a perfect circle. Okay, then you can pick up the Extrude Tool, click and drag to apply the effect on the circle. So you can click this lever here to extend the extrude. Okay, you can adjust as you deem fit. Just adjust it as you deem fit. Okay, so this is our conical. Alright, so let's write the text. Let's use the word learn graphics. You can actually do this with any word of your choice. So learn graphics. Okay, pick a bold font, any bold font of your choice. I'll break this apart, Ctrl K on the keyboard just to get that apart. I like to do them individually. Okay, so this is it. Then you click and drag to duplicate the word. Go to the effect and select blend. So you can blend from this to this. So you can see on the property bar you have the object blend. You can choose the number of steps to blend into. Currently this is on 7. You can adjust the number, okay, as you deem fit. So this is cool. Alright, you can as well adjust the direction. Several options you can try out. So but I'm okay with this. Just trying to close up the gap a little. Okay, so you can right click and from the menu you select break apart, or you use your Ctrl plus K on your keyboard to break this apart, or you can do that from your object menu while the text is selected. So you can see we've broken this apart, and this is grouped and this is not grouped together. So just ungroup this either from the property bar here, hit ungroup, or you right click on the text from the menu. You can see ungroup. Control, the shortcut for ungroup is Control plus U. Okay, so this is now single text standing alone. Create a marquee selection, click and drag to select all the text and group them together. Alright, you can press Ctrl G from your keyboard, or you right click on the text and you select Ctrl G, group text together. So this is grouped together right now. The next thing we're going to do is just to reduce this to the size of this area. Okay, just reduce this to the size of the circle. Then we'll pick the envelope effect tool, pick the envelope effect tool. You can delete these ones, click and drag to delete that. So now we have just this and this. So you can adjust this. If you move it to the point where you have your intersection, you can as well try to bring it closer so you can see I'm on the intersection. Alright, you can edit this curve, select, see, convert to line. You can do the same for this. Okay, so now move this to the node. Alright, adjust this. Same thing here. Adjust this. The midpoint is better. Okay. So now you can convert this edge to curve and adjust this to suit the curve. Okay. Adjust this to suit the curve, the line of your conical. Perfect. You can always zoom in so you have a clearer view of what you're working on. You can edit this properly. Perfect. Okay, so you do the same thing for this area. Convert this to curve and you adjust this to suit this point. I always prefer the midpoint. Okay, this is the one for the straight line, while this is the curve, so align this to the curve. For this straight line, you can convert it to line, so it's easier for you to adjust. So now we can adjust this down here. The same thing with this. So just to make it fit into the cone. Alright, so now you can copy, Ctrl C, you right click, okay, copy, and Ctrl V to paste, so you have the same text there. Now if I change the color of that one, I move it apart so you can see I have two objects. So now you just edit this again, just to the reverse of what we did before for this other point. So click this node. Now we are going to fit it into the outer circle. Okay, most times to make this easy, I just convert it back to a line, so I'm seeing it easily, and I can now adjust this. Okay, so just carefully just adjust that carefully. Okay, the same thing for this other edge. I convert this so you see this other part of the conical. Okay, so we are moving in this time. So if you have any question in this about this tutorial, what you don't understand, just drop a comment section. Drop your question at the comment section below. So now press Shift page down on the keyboard, or Control page down to send that other object behind. You can select your cone, either delete it or put it aside if you want to make the second one. Okay, so it's as easy as that. I wouldn't want this video to be too long, so the same way you did this, that's the same thing you do for the word graphics. Okay, so you just adjust this and apply some gradients, and we'll be home and right click and drag. Let's apply some gradients, and for this interactive fill tool, and we'll have something like this. Can reverse this. It will make more sense when you put that black background. Control page down. Okay, so you see how this makes a lot of sense. So just practice. Let me see what yours will look like. If you have any question, drop it at the comment section below. If you find this tutorial interesting, or you're new to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and like and share so that others can benefit from this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.